As a youngin', do it all for the G. I'm holding conversations, tapping the mental. We tryna build like a king. Sit down with Gconnet, gotta think. While spitting the game with bass, I got a shout out today.
Gconnet, nigga, stay tuned in with my OG, nigga. Interview coming soon, nigga. Yada da. Boy, you bitch you. Yo, what it do? It's your main man, Money Mo. Shout out to Gconnet. We going live. You know what I'm saying? You make sure y'all tap into them new episodes that's coming soon. Y'all gonna see me on there and a couple of more of your favorite people. From your main motherfucking man, Eastside legend, Money Mo.
Okay, I got a perfect question for you to segue into that.
Yeah.
Being different generations, and I would like your take on this. And this is not.
Yeah, I know where you're going with it, so I'm totally ready.
Yeah. So get there, because
I'm totally ready.
Okay, I want your take on this because it's a big difference in generations and then generation gaps.
I'm finna tell you why the generation gap.
When we was in the banging era, in my generation of banging era, there was no East Coast, West Coast. No East Coast, down South, Crips or Bloods. We was frowned upon as them niggas.
We was some homie Jerry curl wearing buster faggots. Let's just say it what they called us.
Yeah, and then a generation.
New York called us Jerry curl wearing faggots.
Then the next generation, which is the Snoop Dogg generation.
You know why? You ready for me to answer, or you want to keep the question going?
Go ahead. I wanted to ask the question, but
ask it.
The question.
It's your show.
I'm trying to lead up to the question. The question was, with the difference in generations of gang activity from then to now, what was once looked upon as frowned upon now is accepted. And how do you feel about that, being in the middle of those then, now, then, and in between? Because you're in between. I'm a 70s baby, so I went through the 80s situations of the banging era, but I was a kid growing up. But at that time, that was the bottom ends of the.
Sit on what you just said. You was a 70s baby. Mm-hmm. You asked me a question about some kids from the 21st century. Mm-hmm. We're in the 21st century. Right?
No, I'm not talking about.
No. You want to answer?
Yeah.
Can't do it talking. This is what happened. Our music worked. It hit. What we set out to do worked. There's no reason to be mad, because you got to remember, these new kids did not hate New York or LA. They don't know nothing about Pac and Biggie. So they look at bomb music, bomb culture. Damn, that's hard. They don't look at Pac and Biggie. If Pac and Biggie never had a riff, there would be every West Coast artist that ever lived and ever existed got his inspiration from fucking New York. There's nowhere else to get it from, because they made up rap. We made up real shit. I sat up there and wondered the same shit when I first touched down in New York, and I felt the energy, and I went there alone. Went out there and loped with my New York niggas and seen what their thing is. They dead serious. The only difference is they're not hood, because they don't have. It's not this neighborhood is beefing because we close, and they thing is just actually because of Crip and Blood. But shit. How society has deemed it and how everything that happened now, the kids that's Crip and Blood in New York, Chicago always been red and blue. Certain places that's running the gang thing is because we raised them. They don't know, they wasn't not around through the East Coast, West Coast beef. So their mind is not running like that. Their mind is running like, damn, this shit banging. Damn, I like that whole little mystique. I like, just like we like to every now and then buy a pair of Timberlands. Every now and then put the blunt. That's New York. It's only I can't diss them so long, and they brought us the blunt. Brought us the blunt. There are evil twin brothers, my nigga. There's no faster place than LA and New York.
I didn't ask that question with any malice towards that. It's just
no, you're not letting me land.
About the music thing.
You're not letting me land, Blast.
Okay, go ahead.
Blast.
Got you. I got you.
You got me on 5 shots of Resposado and Bomb-Ass Kush on this generation
conversation. The floor is yours, man. Hey, I'm gonna shut my mouth.
When I come on generation motherfucking conversation, it's a whole nother sensation because it's marijuana in the bud, so you're gonna get off. But only thing I don't like about the other states fucking with our gang culture is that everybody can be a Crip and Blood but us now. We know LA and South Central, the only people can't be Crips and Bloods no more. We can't be Crips and Bloods no more, so where if you go to Los Angeles, every Crip you see gonna have red on. And every Blood you see gonna wear blue. They don't wear red.
I wear red.
Not talking about you, young man.
No, I'm just thinking out loud because I'm out.
Can't do that on the interview.
Okay. Got you.
So that it's a culture thing. You like Chinese food? Been to China?
No.
You been to China?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a luck of the draw. You been to Japan?
Yeah.
To the army or something, nigga?
Military Navy.
That's why you ain't with that travel, motherfucker. You ain't said, baby, come on, we going to China.
No.
Okay, so it's a culture thing. And our culture went so worldwide, everybody can love it but us. That's the only irritation I have it because y'all ain't buying no West Coast niggas music no more, but everybody else can be West Coast. Yes, I love the little homie. And it's other niggas from other states and shit too. But that gang shit goes to show you it wasn't just LA. It was a mentality that was an addictive type of persona and mentality. And it's a persona that you morph into, is what people think. It's a lifestyle for us in South Central, but the people in other states, it's a mentality you morph into. Crippin'. Oh, so business. Oh, grooving and move. I name every facet because I'm a really South Central nigga and none of that shit's the same. Hoovers and gangsters ain't Crips and ain't Bloods. So I name everybody and give everybody their separate shit because it's what? It's a mentality thing. It's a South Central thing. That's why I'm the soul of the city. The soul of the city, the soul of what makes this work is respect and understanding and looking in eyes. And that keeps you from getting killed. Looking in eyes can stop that nigga from going to the trunk or to the Uber, and that's a direct thing. It's a case-by-case scenario, and sometimes you can end up a case in a scenario. And that's just what we live by. Our kids have to live with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a case-by-case scenario, but in some cases, you can end up a scenario. That's South Central. Make sure we got that.
Oh, we got that.
That's South Central in a nutshell. You want to ask motherfucker what South Central is? It's a case-by-case scenario, but in some cases, you can end up a scenario.
We deep in G2Bs, a generation conversation. You ain't got the patience.